The year is 1945. The world has been engulfed in the flames of war for 6 long years. Cities have been turned to rubble, and the very soul of humanity seems to be hanging by a thread. But what came next would be unlike anything the world had ever seen. A flash of light that would change history forever. In the vast arid expanse of the New Mexico desert, a secret was being forged. Under the codename Manhattan Project, the brightest minds in science were racing against time, wrestling with the very building blocks of the universe. They were creating a weapon of unimaginable power. On July 16th, they tested it, the Trinity test. A brilliant, terrifying dawn brighter than 1,000 suns bloomed over the desert, and with it a new frightening age was born, the atomic age. Far across the Pacific, the Empire of Japan stood defiant, even as its allies in Europe had fallen. For the American soldiers fighting island to island, the cost was staggering. The battles of Okinawa and Iwo Jima were brutal, bloody previews of what a full-scale invasion of Japan's home islands would look like. The estimated casualties were horrifying, 1 million lives or more. President Harry Truman was faced with an impossible choice. A choice between a protracted, bloody invasion or unleashing the terrifying new power they held in their hands. He made his decision. On the morning of August 6, 1945, a lone American B-29 bomber, the Enola Gay, soared through the clear blue skies over the city of Hiroshima. The people below were starting their day. Children were on their way to school, workers to their factories. At 8:15 a.m., a single object was released. It was nicknamed Little Boy. 43 seconds later, it detonated. There was a silent, blinding flash. A wave of heat, hotter than the surface of the sun, vaporized everything and everyone in its path. It was followed by a cataclysmic shockwave that flattened the city in an instant. A mushroom cloud, a monstrous symbol of this new power, billowed miles into the sky. In a single, horrifying moment, a vibrant city was reduced to a scorched, radioactive wasteland. Tens of thousands of lives were extinguished in the blink of an eye. But the horror wasn't over. Japan, stunned and in disbelief, did not surrender. 2 days later, on August 9th, another B-29 flew over Japan. Its target was the city of Kokura, but heavy clouds saved it. The bomber diverted to its secondary target, Nagasaki. At 11:02 a.m., the weapon codenamed Fat Man was dropped. The city, nestled in a valley, suffered a similar devastating fate. Another flash, another city erased, another wave of death. Faced with this absolute, incomprehensible destruction, Emperor Hirohito finally made the unprecedented decision to intervene. He announced Japan's unconditional surrender. World War II was over.